Hello everybody, and welcome to Wounded Healer Tarot. My name is James, and I'll be doing your reading today. This particular reading is for the sign of Scorpio, and this is a general love reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And don't try to make it fit, because that's how you confuse yourself, and you get nothing from these videos when you're supposed to, use these videos to try to gain some sort of clarity and find some guidance. Alright, let's jump into it. First up here we have this King of Cups, which tells me that there's somebody from the past, or possibly even, maybe like a secret admirer, but with all the cards out here, I get that this is somebody from the past who has been holding back feelings for you. And with this Three of Wands, I get the vibe that they've been waiting for the right time to come towards you and spill the beans, so to speak. And I feel like they're going to do so here with the Knight of Swords through some sort of message. So, however they usually get in contact with you, it doesn't have to be a message, but the Knight of Swords usually speaks to, a message where they could even possibly just show up at your door. Hopefully not in a creepy way if they do so. But regardless, this person is going to come forward with the quickness, and they're going to spill their purse all over your front doorstep. Not literally, I don't think. But anyways, with the Four of Cups here, you're not feeling it. This is you being like, thanks, but no thanks. I've got other stuff that I'm focusing on right now. I'm not interested in this. And then that's going to leave them feeling a bit, they're going to be feeling that rejection. They're going to be feeling sort of like, what is the word here? Because with the Five of Swords, they're going to be feeling, like this is kind of hopeless. They're going to be feeling like, okay, maybe I shouldn't do that again. And then here, with the Hermit, I get the vibe that you're going to go within. This is going to sort of set you off on a sort of like healing journey here, because with both the Hermit, the Four of Wands, Strength, and the Star here, this is speaking to a whole healing journey where you're going to be finding stability within yourself. And with the Strength card, it's going to take some time, and that's okay. Take as long as you need, because you have the strength needed to make your way through this. And with the Star, the Star, this speaks to me of like healing. And with this particular Star card, I get the vibe that you could possibly even be finding a sort of, I want to say maybe like ritual, something that will become habitual in your healing here. And that's something that's going to help to like keep you on that path, so to speak. All right, now for the current energies influencing you when it comes to love. First up here we have the Snake, representing competition and enemy. The other woman, look over your shoulder. Yeah, I feel like this person probably in the past put you in like a third party situation. They're seeing somebody else that made you like, I feel like you kind of got that vibe, right? I feel like while you were with this person, you had that feeling that they were seeing somebody else. And it made you feel kind of paranoid. And I feel like the reason this person did this was, or at least a part of it, was because, they saw you more as like competition than a partner, which is a little weird, but it is what it is. And in the end, this had you feeling like the other woman, the other man, genders don't really matter here. And then underneath that card, we have Clock, representing needing time, cycles and takes time, time to heal, and progressing. Yeah, this to me speaks of that Hermit and the Star card. I feel like this situation is or was a catalyst to your healing journey here. Because I feel like there are some things that you needed to work on with the Four of Wands within yourself. I feel like you possibly need to become more independent. You could have become codependent upon this person while you were together. And amongst many other things, that's something that needed to change. And this is like, this healing is representing the changing of a cycle for you. It's like, I feel like you are probably like a people pleaser. You're, one of your love languages could have been like acts of service, stuff like that, to where you're really just focusing on the other person and not enough on yourself. Yeah, and it's just, you need some time now to yourself to heal. Because here with the soulmates card, you have a soulmate coming in. Someone that you have a genuine soul connection with. And it's going to be like a genuine partnership. And this honestly could end up being somebody that you either spend a lot of time with, and by a lot of time I mean like the length of your relationship. Like, it's going to be a long one. It's going to be on the more serious side. Either that, or you guys will actually end up like getting married. Like, you two will be life partners here. And I feel like, with blowing kiss here representing unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, and affection returned. Like, I feel like, yeah, like I get the vibe that this is going to be like your person. This is going to be the one who puts in, the effort, the time. They really don't mind that on your rough days, where you can't give the full 50, they're perfectly fine with putting in 80% while you put in the 20, because you just can't. And that's okay. I feel like you guys have that understanding, and it's like vice versa. It's very equal in this situation. And whereas you're probably used to, what is that term? You're probably used to like unrequited love. So this might feel a little odd at first, because this is unconditional love. This is genuine. This is real. Excuse me. And then, yeah, you could also not be used to being with someone who's affectionate, and you could be affectionate yourself. So you're used to being like, sort of in a sense, like denied affection. But in this connection, I feel like, your affection is going to be returned. And that's another thing that's going to like kind of like blow your mind, where you're going to be like, whoa, wait, what? Okay, so this is what I waited so long for. All right, now for the advice in love. First up here we have, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, I feel like you're being guided to, seek help, ask for help from your friends. They could be like a sort of like sounding board for you when it comes to like your feelings, just to make sure, that you're not stepping into any old patterns, to make sure, you're not, you're not missing anything, you're not missing any red flags. And I feel like, your friends, like they're genuinely like there to help you. All you have to do is ask. And half the time, you probably don't even have to ask. I feel like, the people around you are not afraid to just give you their opinion. If they feel like, something is off here, they will be there to tell you and to support you. Like, this person might seem a little distant. This person doesn't seem to be putting in nearly as much as you. Like, they're not afraid to be honest with you about what they see. And I feel like that's something that you really need. All right, next up we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, I feel like this is speaking to that soulmate, right? That next person that's going to come through for you, either during or after your healing here. And I feel like, yeah, you could still, I definitely feel like it'll be like during your healing, because you still will have some stuff that is going to trigger you. You'll still, have some stuff that you're working on. And I feel like that's why here this playfulness card is coming out. Because I feel like, you could be cautious you might have your guard up when this person comes around. And I feel like, you know, this is the universe asking you to lower your guard and, you know, just be you, let that inner child out. I feel like, you know, you guys, this soulmate of yours, you guys could definitely like connect a lot through, like, I feel like your inner children will connect very well, will connect a lot. You guys will possibly even bring out, you know, these childlike qualities in each other. That can be a little hint of who it is when they, as a way of like being able to tell when they arrive. And then lastly, we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah, you know, I feel like there's an emphasis here on just being yourself, right? Don't be afraid to be yourself, because that's what's going to draw this person to you, and that's what's going to get this person to really, you know, that's what's going to help you guys to really genuinely connect here. Because that playfulness and passion are kind of like key here, and the things that you need to feel as far as, and the things you need to heal as far as like opening up and, you know, feeling safe enough to be yourself. Now, at the bottom of the decks here, we have the Five of Wands. That gives me the vibe that, you know, there's definitely like this situation with the past person that's gonna, you know, create a lot of conflict, whether that's conflict within yourself or conflict external to you with people around you. I mean, this could even speak to, you know, this person creating conflict with your friends. Like, one way or the other, this is not what you want, right? This situation will only result in drama, and I feel like that's part of why, you know, you're in this Four of Cups energy when you get that offer, because you already know that it's gonna result in drama. Some shit's gonna pop off. Like, it's not gonna be good. All right, now for the, at the bottom of the deck representing the current energies influencing you when it comes to love, we have Abundance, representing positive mindset, manifest, gratitude and bliss, and blessings. Yeah, you know, I definitely kind of got the vibe that, like, you're really gonna be paying a lot more attention to your work, to your career, finances, after, like, while you're going through this healing, after you know, deny this person. I feel like, you know, you're not even focused on love, and I feel like that's another thing that's really gonna bring in this soulmate on your path. And then lastly, for advice here, we have, you deserve love. You are lovable. Yeah, you know, I feel like you really, like, a lot of this healing is going to be you, like, healing a lot of, like, deep childhood wounds, or rather wounds from childhood. You know, you may not have gotten a lot of love from your parents as a child. That's why, you know, you feel like here, you may feel like you don't deserve love, and that could also be something that was, like, you know, blocking you here when it came to love. Yeah, because under that we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and then this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And lastly, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. This definitely, you know, hits for what I was just saying, you know, healing those childhood wounds, you know, forgiving your parents, forgiving people in the past who really did not treat you right. Releasing all of that, you know, is really going to help you to, you know, be in this playfulness energy where, you know, you're able to stay in the moment and really allow your inner child, that playfulness, to really shine and come through. And also with this tells me that, you know, the person, the soulmate, you already know them. They're already in your life. And then with heart-to-heart conversations, I feel like, you know, they could possibly be one of these friends that could be helping you through this healing here. And that, you know, having those heart to heart conversations is what's going to bring you guys, like really bring you guys together and get you guys to like connect here on that, you know, deeper, more romantical level. All right, Scorpio, these are the messages that I have for you today. I do hope they serve you well. Do be gentle with yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye now.